Hey guys, how you doing? Lewis here, back with another video. And do I look like shit? Because I feel like shit. For whatever reason, I didn't sleep until about 6:30 in the morning. I got up at like, I don't know, 9:30, so it's 3 hours sleep, which for some people is enough. For me, definitely not enough. Just been having too much fun. So like, I'm trying to sleep, but I'm thinking of the next idea because it's all just flowing very nicely at the moment. So I've drilled it into you enough times now. You know what the plan is. Making some money on eBay, and then eventually we're going to use that money to have a little play around with maybe some Instagram ads, Facebook ads, that kind of stuff. But it is also worth noting that it's not my only sort of thing that I have to juggle in my life. I am a student at University of Liverpool. I study business, so there's certain obligations and responsibilities that come with that. I always think there's a few analogies you can think about with life. One of the things I like to think about is, do you remember those things, I don't know what they're called, but like you have the sticks and you're like spinning the plates on the sticks and you got all the different sticks. I always think of life a little bit like that. So you've got different interests and hobbies and certain, obligations, and it's just like spinning all the plates, making sure everything balances. And then sometimes you might get a bit too focused on one thing and something else gets a bit wobbly, you know what I mean? And before you know it, it's easy to let things get out of hand, get out of your control. Having said that, knowing that my routine isn't perfect at the moment, I've not got the right balance, there's some things which I'm not doing enough of, there's things I need to do more of, but I think the fact that I'm just doing more and focusing on the things that make me happy and stuff I enjoy doing, I think it's just put me in a place where I'm disproportionately happier than a week ago when I wasn't doing this stuff. So that's all I have to say on that. I think besides the little slip up with the sleep schedule and the eating's not going great, but I think we'll be able to manage with it. It's just a little blip. We'll get it figured out. But onto the more fun and more important thing, arguably, eBay. So yeah, it was very exciting. My phone was pretty lit yesterday. It was I can only imagine that's what it's like to have friends. So I've got people messaging me, and interesting thing, one thing I've noticed, if you are going to put something on eBay, definitely have the best offer feature activated, because it just seems to work. So once you've accepted your offer, you'll see when they've paid it, it'll give you a notification. You open the notification and then you can see postal address, you just whack it on the letter, put your first class stamp on, and then you'll see underneath there's like a little thing that says something to do with dispatch, like let them know you've dispatched the item. And then after that you can just sit back, hopefully the money comes in and you're all happy. So yeah, here's a little tip. If you are going to do this, do it on your desktop when you're searching for the items that you want to sell, because for whatever reason on the phone, when you search for sold items, it also includes completed items, and you can't actually turn off the completed items, whereas if you go on the laptop you can separate it so it's just the sold items, so it doesn't show you stuff that's finished that hasn't actually sold. The best strategy I can recommend is that you look at the price range of the stuff that's selling, just put yours at whatever the highest is and then put your best offer at whatever the lowest is, because then people look at it and they think they're getting a deal by giving you a best offer. Like I think, for example, I think it was Mario Sunshine or something like that, and I was selling it for £21 and someone offered me £20. Like, I'm obviously going to accept it if it's just a pound under, but that person thinks that they're getting a better deal, so it's a win-win for everyone. So I'm not sure what the footage says that I'm displaying, but basically the situation we have, I said you can do 20 listings per month. It turns out you can only do 10 at one time, but you can do a maximum of 20 before you start getting charged for extra listings. So we've currently got 6 items sold. That gives us a total of £150. 150 quid? 24 hours. That's a pretty good day's work if you ask me. So today we are going to be packaging it, so hopefully I can show you guys. I've got a bit of a busy day, so who knows. I have some stuff that will sell in the future, so I'll definitely show you how to package it. And in terms of shipping and whatnot, just charge the shipping. It's the easiest way. eBay, it's still acceptable to charge shipping, so that's fine. It's exciting. So if you do get an offer, it's worth noting, eBay work quick. They don't mess about. So you have 24 hours to respond to an offer. I would recommend you do the same for messages as well, because I got a message off someone, they just wanted a little bit of information. I was more than happy to give it to them, give them some pictures, and then they were like, hey, thanks for the quick response, I'll buy it. Boom, that's an extra sale. Yeah, it's all very good. Very good. It's also my flatmate's birthday today, so if she is watching this, happy birthday to you. I'm gonna see her. I think we're going to Ghetto Golf. That'll be pretty exciting. If you guys are in Liverpool, you probably know what it is. If you're in like Manchester or Leeds, it's the equivalent of, I think they call it like junkyard golf, or it's kind of the same thing. So it should be fun. So I've got that. I also have to prioritize some studies a bit because, like I said, I did fall behind. I'm gonna miss a seminar. Not great. So yeah, might be a short episode, but just letting you know, what we're doing is working. So hopefully you're following along, and this is proof that you can do it too. So I'll probably come back to you in a bit after I've gone through my day. And yeah, we'll get a couple of items packaged on video, and we'll call it a day there, I think. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna have time to actually package the stuff on camera, the stuff that's actually gonna be sold today. So I will show you something when I get back, once I've done everything, because I've got some stuff to do. Once I come back, I will show you how to package stuff. It's fairly simple, but in terms of transporting it there, I don't have the stuff to package it in yet, but the way it works is I've got to take the stuff to the city centre with me. So but I've got some stuff here. It came with the stands and stuff that I bought, so I'm going to use that to try and pad out the stuff, make sure there's no damages before I package it all up. But yeah, I will come back later in the day and we'll wrap things up. So yeah, just to tell you what I got with the delivery stuff, I got the I think it's called a Jiffy bag. It's just like an envelope with bubble wrap around it. Looks like that. Got some bubble wrap and sent out first class. Turns out for video games and that sort of stuff, anything around about 1 kilogram or 2 kilograms, it's $3.45 for postage. So yeah, I think I went a little bit under with the postage, but you know, this is why we do it, this is why we learn, and we find out how to do it properly. So yeah, in terms of per item, all the delivery stuff like the envelope and stuff, it's an extra 50p onto your cost, so I wouldn't bother really including it in your delivery, but I'd say in future, if you're going to do it like I've been doing it, $3.50 is your delivery. That's it really, that's all I want to do. I don't want to be antisocial staying here when it's someone's birthday, so we're going to wrap it up there. 150 quid in 24 hours, not too bad. So yeah, I don't think I'll have time to get this done, so you'll probably see it on Wednesday, and then after that I'm going to look into another way to make some easy money. So when I say easy money, it's just like stuff that a lot of people can do. So yeah, if you made it to this part of the video, drop a like, and yeah, still no outro. See you soon.